Jennifer Lopez comments on singing as career. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic: Jennifer Lopez's perspective on singing as a career, her journey, her struggles, her confidence, her critics, and her evolution. When we think of global entertainers who have truly defined what it means to be multi-talented, one name immediately comes to mind: Jennifer Lopez. She is a singer. She is an actress. She is a dancer. She is a producer. She is a businesswoman. And perhaps most importantly, she is a woman who built a singing career from belief, ambition, and relentless work. But here's what makes her story especially compelling. Jennifer Lopez was not originally positioned as a singer. She began as a dancer. So today, we'll explore how Jennifer Lopez views singing as a profession, what she has said about building confidence, how she dealt with criticism, her philosophy on growth and reinvention, and what her career teaches us about pursuing music professionally. Before she ever recorded an album, Jennifer Lopez was known as a dancer on the television show In Living Color. She was one of the Fly Girls. That role gave her exposure, discipline, and stage confidence, but not yet vocal recognition. Her big acting breakthrough came in Selena. Playing the beloved Tejano singer Selena Quintanilla changed everything. Preparing for that role reportedly strengthened her connection to music and performance on a deeper level. Then came her debut album, On the Six. This album marked her official arrival as a pop singer. Jennifer Lopez has spoken in interviews about how singing was always part of her dream, even though others didn't initially see her as a vocalist. She has described herself as someone who believes in expanding your box, not letting others define what you are allowed to pursue. One of her recurring themes when discussing singing as a career is, you don't have to start in one lane and stay there forever. She didn't wait for permission to become a singer. She decided to become one. Over the years, Jennifer Lopez has openly discussed her approach to singing. Here are key themes she has expressed. 1. Singing is about emotion, not perfection. Lopez has acknowledged that she may not have the most powerful or technically extraordinary voice in the industry, but she focuses on emotion, delivery, and connection. She has emphasized that performance matters, feeling matters, authenticity matters. For her, singing isn't just about hitting high notes, it's about communicating experience. This philosophy was especially visible during her performance at Super Bowl 54 halftime show. That performance combined dance, symbolism, and vocal presence. It reflected her belief that artistry is holistic, not limited to vocal range. Jennifer Lopez has also spoken about growth. She has said that her voice has matured over the years. Early in her career, critics questioned her vocal strength. Instead of retreating, she continued recording, touring, and training. Her discography includes albums like J.Lo, This Is Me, Then, This Is Me, Now. These projects show evolution, vocally and emotionally. In interviews, she has often said that confidence in singing comes from repetition and experience. You build your voice like you build a muscle. No discussion of Jennifer Lopez's singing career would be complete without acknowledging criticism. From the beginning, she faced commentary such as, she's a dancer trying to sing. She's more performer than vocalist. Questions about studio production. Lopez has addressed criticism in interviews by saying that being an entertainer means understanding that everyone will have an opinion. Her perspective tends to be, focus on the work. Stay consistent. Let results speak. Interestingly, when she became a judge on American Idol, she often encouraged contestants not to be paralyzed by fear of criticism. She emphasized growth, star quality, and connection, not just technical perfection. That reveals something about her philosophy. She sees singing as performance art, not a technical competition alone. And in many ways, her longevity proves that there are multiple ways to succeed in music. Jennifer Lopez does not separate singing from movement. Her background in dance gives her a unique advantage. She performs with physical intensity while singing live. She has spoken about stamina, rehearsal discipline, and preparation. She trains like an athlete. This reinforces an important message about singing as a career. It's not just about the voice. It's about branding, stage presence, work ethic, Visual storytelling. In today's music industry, performance is multidimensional, and Jennifer Lopez understood that early on. Few artists remain relevant across decades. Jennifer Lopez debuted musically in 1999. She is still releasing music, performing, and touring. She has often spoken about reinvention, not abandoning who you are, but evolving with life stages. Her album, This Is Me, Now, reflects a more mature, introspective artist compared to her early pop sound. Lopez has commented that being in the industry long-term requires thick skin, business intelligence, self-belief, adaptability. She doesn't see singing as a short sprint. She sees it as a marathon. Jennifer Lopez has also spoken about representation. As a Latina artist from the Bronx, she entered an industry that had limited Latin female crossover pop stars at the time. Her success helped open doors. She has mentioned feeling proud to represent her heritage in mainstream music. This aspect of her singing career goes beyond entertainment, its cultural influence. Her Spanish-language releases and collaborations further highlight that commitment. Let's summarize key lessons from her journey. 1. You can start in one field and transition. Dance led her to singing. 2. Emotion matters. Technical ability is important, but connection is powerful. 3. Criticism is inevitable. Longevity requires resilience. 4. Work ethic wins. Rehearsal, discipline, preparation. 5. Reinvent yourself. Stay relevant by evolving. 6. Believe in your multi-hyphenate potential. You don't have to be only one thing. Jennifer Lopez's career challenges a traditional idea that you must fit into a single, narrow category to succeed. Instead, her comments and career show us that singing can be a skill developed over time, a platform for storytelling, a vehicle for cultural pride, a piece of a larger entertainment identity. Whether one views her primarily as a singer, performer, or entertainer, her influence on pop culture is undeniable. And perhaps the most important message she conveys about singing as a career is this: don't wait to be labeled ready. Decide you are ready, and work relentlessly. Thank you. Jennifer Lopez first gained attention as a dancer on In Living Color. She was talented, athletic, driven, but she wanted more. Her breakout acting role in Selena deepened her connection to music. Playing a singer sparked something powerful in her. Then came her debut album, On the Six, and suddenly, a dancer was now a pop artist. Here's the key lesson. She didn't wait for industry approval. She didn't ask, "Am I allowed to sing?" She decided she would. Jennifer Lopez has spoken about believing in your potential before the world sees it. She often emphasizes expanding your identity, not shrinking it to fit other people's expectations. Motivational takeaway. You are not required to stay in the category where you began. Jennifer Lopez has openly acknowledged that critics have questioned her vocal strength. But she has repeatedly emphasized something important. Singing is not only about vocal acrobatics.